Cinema has always been about crafting stories through visuals. But what happens when a tool like Unreal Engine redefines the visual language of film? Unreal Engine has revolutionized filmmaking with its photorealistic rendering and real-time feedback capabilities. But is this power shaping cinema into a singular vision? Unreal Engine's real-time rendering has been a game changer, especially for animation and filmmaking. Directors and animators can now make changes instantly and see the results in real time, something that was nearly impossible with traditional methods where rendering a single frame could take hours, even days. This leap in technology has transformed the production process, making it faster and more collaborative. Filmmakers can experiment freely on set, adding digital elements and visual effects without waiting for post-production. At its core, Unreal Engine is designed to achieve one outcome: photorealism. Its advanced tools like ray tracing, global illumination, and physically based rendering push visual fidelity to new heights. Every shadow, every reflection, every light behaves as it would in real life. This creates worlds that feel incredibly immersive and believable. But there's a catch. While Unreal Engine excels in realism, this focus poses a challenge for artists seeking different visual styles. The tools are optimized for lifelike environments and characters, which makes it harder to create exaggerated, whimsical, or stylized visuals common in animated films. For artists trying to break free from photorealism, the process becomes more complex. Unreal Engine's shading and lighting models are rigid in their realism. To create something more stylized like flat shading or bold outlines, artists need to dive deep into custom shaders and materials, often navigating a steep learning curve. However, it's not impossible. Take Epic Games' own Fortnite for example. Though powered by Unreal Engine, the game adopts a highly stylized look, vibrant, exaggerated, and far from photorealistic. Fortnite proves that Unreal Engine can be adapted for diverse visual styles, but it often requires substantial workarounds. Another success story is the anthology series Love, Death and Robots. Several episodes were created using Unreal Engine, showcasing a wide range of visual styles. From hyperrealism to more abstract and artistic approaches. In the paper Win or Lose: Stylized Effects in an Animated Series, Pixar documented the transition to stylized visuals as a way to explore new creative possibilities and to differentiate their work from other animation studios. By adopting stylized visuals, they could experiment with different visual styles such as toon shading, line work, and hatching, which allowed for more expressive and unique storytelling. This approach also enabled them to create visuals that were not bound by the constraints of photorealism, giving them the freedom to push the boundaries of animation and engage audiences in a new and exciting way. The paper Example Stylization by researchers from Pixar Animation Studios discusses a method to create temporarily coherent animation sequences using guided texture synthesis. The video titled Unreal Engine is Ruining Video Games by Studio Reborn discusses the impact of Unreal Engine on the video game industry. The creator shares their thoughts as a game designer, expressing both appreciation and criticism for Unreal Engine. They highlighted some perceived flaws and how the industry might be affected by the Unreal Engine effect, that is photorealism, but also acknowledged the engine's strength and contributions. So where does Unreal Engine go from here? Epic Games is continually evolving the software with further updates, potentially expanding its capabilities beyond photorealism. New shading models and AI-driven tools could allow artists to create diverse styles with more ease, opening the door for greater creative flexibility. Unreal Engine has set the standard for visual fidelity in filmmaking, but it's clear that singular vision of photorealism isn't the end of story. As filmmakers continue to push boundaries, Unreal Engine's role in shaping the future of cinema will likely be defined by how it adapts to the demands of artistic diversity. Until then, it remains a tool of extraordinary power, but one still searching for flexibility.